Hello everyone, swaaggieHD here. Bringing you another tutorial. Sorry about the amount of tutorials I've been putting up lately, but I got some huge projects coming up and some big surprises for all of my subscribers and people who follow me on Twitter as well. You lot are really supportive, so I really appreciate it, and all the followers who follow me from FiberFX. Anyway, let's jump straight into today's tutorial. For those of you that have Cinema4D, go on YouTube and find out how to get it. It's a really good program, and almost every background nowadays has Cinema4D text incorporated or logo in the background. Right, so but today I'm just going to show how to get a really clean looking, professional looking text in Cinema4D Studio, as you can see. I'm running on a Windows 7 computer. I'm not sure what I think it's a dual core, it's not quad, but I'm saving up, and in about 3 weeks time I'm going to be getting a Mac, hopefully. Anyway, I'll put the link to this light studio in the description. You can make your own light studio, but I'm gonna do that for a complete new tutorial because I think it'll really help a lot of you who struggle, especially with modeling as well. That's gonna be another separate tutorial, but there's also gonna be speed arts. So anyway, so what you want to do is open up this file, which I'll search for it. You can either use there's rated designs, which I'm gonna be using today. Or there's another one that I have, and I'll put them both in the description. They're both really, really good Lightrooms and things for professional looking text. As you can see here, it comes out of this. It's also got already a saved preset, which is this here. Here, so one of the first things you want to do is just make sure all this is here. So usually I'll change that down, but I'm going to keep it. It doesn't really matter what you guys do. Just keep it at 1920. Width and a height of 180. You can always lock the ratio, but I only lock the ratio at 120 by 720, which is a normal YouTube format. Here, you want to make sure the file, you know where you're going to save it, because that is really important, guys. So I'm going to save it here as tutorial. Put Cinema4D as well, because I'm sure I have some other things saved called tutorial. Save it there, and this is going to be QuickTime PNG, okay? That's really needed. It's a high quality file size, but it's also quite compact, so it's a small in gigabytes or whatever. Make sure alpha channel is ticked. This is to ensure that the background doesn't come up black, so it's just a clear, no background, just the image. Another thing which I'll come into in a minute is a lot of you would see nowadays on a lot of backgrounds done by Reptile Arts or RC. They have the netting or the lining of the text above the text, gives it a really nice grunge effect. What they do there is they go to Effect, Cell Render, then what they'll do is they'll have the edge color as white and the background color as black. But I'm going to keep that unticked at the minute, but I'll still change it now, just so I can show you guys later, because I'll render them both out. But that will give a really nice effect for backgrounds. Anyway, let's go actually into the text. Here it'll come out of MoGraph text. One, which is the front text, that's the front text, that's the background text. One of them's black, one of them's green. Here, it will also come with this. This is awesome, honestly, guys. I cannot recommend this more. He's put together really nice, clean looking materials for you guys. So I'm gonna have blue, and you just want to click on the text, and make sure you click on it and just go like that, and just delete it. And I'm going to put swag. I'll just put swag. I've put swag on a lot of my texts. So like that, then just click off it, and you'll have this. So what you want to do is keep your finger on Control, click both of these texts, and here make sure it's on the crosses at the top, just so you can move it over. If it messes about, just go on Tools, and just make sure it's on Object, not Camera. I just want to move it over to the middle. Then you can also change things like the depth, but I'm not going to touch any of this. And another thing is caps. Both of these are on fillet cap. But you can also have normal. You can have none, cap, or fillet. These will add effects to the edging, and you can also have steps to them. So let's see. Do the front one here. Don't know if you're able to see this, guys. No, you can't see it, but I'll show you on a more in-depth tutorial another time. But it just adds a really nice look to it. It can add depth to the actual text. Now what you want to do is highlight both texts, go to Object, and here it'll say Font. Now just ignore that, the true font type, just leave that, and click on Font. And as you can see, here's all my fonts. So I'm going to go down the list. I'm going to try and pick, you want to choose a clear font. So this one looks quite nice, a bit different. Yeah, I really like that. Not found this font before. Just extend it out. Anyway, you want to go up to this clipboard up here and go over the render to picture viewer. You can always click on this. It just gives you a sneak preview. I'm not going to do it now because it'll be very slow on my computer for rendering things. But yeah, you just want to do this. Go to render to picture viewer. Could come out of something there, but just ignore that. And you see it's rendering there, guys. I'm going to pause the video and I'm going to show you what it's like when it's rendered, and I'll show you how to do the netting. Okay. Okay, guys. I actually forgot to untick the rendering. Also, I showed you guys at the start how to do the netting. Cell render, then edge color white, background color black. To get this, you go to effect, then cell render, which will be there. And that's how you do it. That's to get the netting, okay? Now, to not get the netting, this is what I wanted to do, but I didn't. You click on the cell render, and that'll completely get rid of the cell render, okay? Now, I've already got the cell render saved, but then you just do exactly what we did before, or previously, whatever you want to say, and click render to picture viewer. No. Make sure you do save it as something else. I'll show you now. So obviously you go to the save option, and you go here. I'm going to save it in the desktop. Cinema4D tutorials, C4D 2. Okay, I'm going to do that. Again, cell render's got to be unticked. Just close that down, and the middle sort of action, like what they have in films, the clipboards, go to render to picture viewer. You can always render view, but you don't want to do that. The rest of them are for intros, which I'll show you how to do another time, because that'll be a big, probably about a 5-parter. I'll show you how to do After Effects as well. So you just click on that. Again, a box might pop up. Depends. My Cinema4D is a little bit. It's funny. It's a bit funny the way it works with my computer, but might have to re-download. Anyway, I'll pause it and I'll show you what it's like when we're back. Okay, guys, I'm back and it's finally rendered. It actually took a total of 2 minutes, so you can see why I didn't actually wait for you guys. So you want to minimize that, and I got both of them here. I'm going to use the first one to put into Photoshop. So open Photoshop, guys, and go to open. Not open. Go to new. Then I always keep this ratio 1:80 by 720. So just click OK. You can put whatever size you want. Just make sure it's big enough, above 1:80 by 720 if you like. Just make it not under. And I always have these, just as you all know, I like to use the lines a lot. But anyway, the Cinema4D was the actual text which I rendered, which is looking smexy. It's looking pretty nice. It's looking quite clean and futuristic, which is how I like it. Just place, and right there, it's nice. It's clean. It's clear. It's a nice sort of lighting kit to have. Always to keep clean backgrounds. There's more grungier looking ones, which Abstract Graffiti use, which I love. I love Abstract Graffiti. Hey tag, by the way. But yeah, what you want to do is get the first one we did, the netting, and as you can see here, it'll be like that. Look, it won't be as sort of clean looking. Have it on a slight angle as well to make sure the lines are visible. And you go to over here. You go to screen. And as you can see there, it's come out with that, and it does have a really nice effect. You can put it wherever, so it's like that. Gives it a nice effect. Or whatever, and you just make the opacity a bit lower if you like. It just adds a really nice effect. This has been swaaggieHD. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and try to keep it as short and sweet as possible, but feel free to subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and put a comment below if you'd like to see another tutorial. Big things are going to be happening soon. I'll be posting almost every day, so subscribe and like the videos, guys. I make these for you, and I hope they help. Peace!